Hey, coloring fam, wagwan. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I am back with an unpopular coloring opinions tag video. If you don't know me, my name is Tani. I am from Kingston, Jamaica, living my best coloring life in West Palm Beach, Florida. I have been watching a lot of new channels that I've discovered and having a good time just getting to know so many more people in our coloring community. And so I saw this unpopular coloring opinions tag on Colorfully Kiana. Now, if you don't know, just head over to her channel and check her out. I really enjoy her content. I was going through, and as I'm watching her videos, I'm like, girl, come through with the content. And so I decided to tag myself. I messaged her and I was like, I really like this tag and I think I'm gonna do it. And she's like, girl, go for it. So here are the questions. Y'all know I cannot color and talk at the same time. I'm so amazed by people who can. So in my way of doing this, I printed out the questions. Let's go. True or false? You don't need to swatch supplies. False. You absolutely do. Some of the core benefits to me of swatching, it's like the getting to know you phase of your pencils. You get to feel them out, you get to see the true color on paper, and if you're the type that likes to swatch on different types of paper, I do see Coloring Bliss, she does that a lot. So you really get a true sense of what the colors look like. And I think the most important point, or the most important reason why you should swatch, is to prevent overspending on duplicate pencils. I can tell you that I look at my supplies, my coloring pencils, and especially the ones that I've had for like 2 years, and I'm telling you honestly, I don't remember what these things look like. So I have to go back to my swatch book and look through them, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. There's a lot of benefits to swatching. So this, yeah, I love watching swatching videos. Say that 3 times fast though. Anyway, the biggest thing for me, when you are out there spending your money in this economy, a lot of times you want to see what things look like first. You can make your intelligent decision like, okay, I'm gonna buy this, I'm not gonna buy this, or I'll wait for it when it comes on sale. But at least it's out there. Swatching videos are a benefit to colorists. Cute and cozy books are worth the hype, true. Regardless of what I think about the Coco Wyo's and my disappointing visit to Ollie's, because all they had were cute and cozy, and also TJ Maxx, all they had there were cute and cozy books, which is why I can appreciate Michael's and Five and Below. But here's the thing, there is room and space out there for everyone, even the cute and cozy books. Not everyone out here wants to create elaborate backgrounds. Not everyone wants to use all these different types of medium. Sometimes people just don't want to think about things so much. And there are sometimes that people want to use their coloring pencils and their markers on something that can take them 15 or 20 minutes. We don't get to dictate the rules here. Collecting coloring books is a part of the hobby, true. It's like you got a bookshelf and you just love to see the books that are there. I mean, I have not read every single book that is in my bookshelf. Who are we to say what people are supposed to buy in the pursuit of their own happiness? Where they do that at? No. I bought a book and it's been a year. I have not colored in it. But you know why everyone wins? Because I can do a giveaway. You need social media to really be able to participate in the coloring community, true. When I was a kid, we wrote letters, but now it is social media. The good thing about it though is that it is specific to personalities. It took me a year before I went on YouTube. Instagram was fine for me at the time, but I decided to take a leap of faith. So it really does depend on personality. But if you want to engage, social media is where it's at. Coloring is not something you do at the same time as other stuff. False. I put a load of laundry in, get my coloring supplies, and I'm good to go. Budget supplies are just as good as artist quality. True. Not everybody is on the same budget scale as everybody else, but they still want to put out quality work. What is wrong with that? So I decided to do a little bit of research. On Amazon, Caran d'Ache. I do not own any Caran d'Ache supplies yet, but here is what you are able to get on the budget supply scale versus one purchase of Caran d'Ache pencils. The quantity of completed pages compromises the quality. False. This will only happen if you overcommit yourself. So now you got 20 buddy colors that you're doing, knowing full well that you should have only committed to 5 because you got other things going on in your life. That's your own fault. And I am so guilty of that. And another thing, you have a vision for the page, but you don't have all the mediums. All you gotta do is be more prepared the next time. That's it. All right, so we're done with the true and false section. What's a super popular coloring book that you just don't connect with? I bought this book, let's see, when? March last year. I have not colored in it. Not one page. I just can't. I bought it because I love the cover. Like I said, I'm a sucker for packaging and just like, I thought it was so cute, but I can't connect. Do you prefer simple or highly detailed pages? I'm in the middle with this one. I don't really prefer simple because then we're going into cute and cozy and I'm not really all for that vibe. But then highly detailed pages, I was staying away from that for a while, but I'm changing. Okay, so take for instance this page by Johanna Basford, right? It's not super detailed, but it's not a simple page either. I like this. Do you prefer alcohol markers or colored pencils? Colored pencils all day, and I'll die on this hill for that. I'm being dramatic, but okay. All right. I know bold and easy with markers is everywhere right now. I mean, if you go on TikTok, it's all about the markers with the bold and easy coloring. It's fast, it's satisfying. Markers bleed through the page almost every single time. That's literally the #1 complaint in coloring books when you use markers. Pencils don't do that. Pencils give you something markers can't. They give you real depth. Light pressure lays down your base. More pressure just builds darker layers on top, right? I mean, the whole difference is pressure control over speed. Anytime, any day, hands down, coloring pencils. Is it okay to have whips or no? Yes, it is absolutely okay to have whips. Now, this does not only mean work in progress for me, it also means whenever I proceed. What's one Illustrator style that isn't for you? I think I'll go back to Lulu Mayo on this one. Do you think adult coloring books are getting too repetitive? It really does depend on the illustrator. Now, Johanna Basford, she's got a new book out called Wild Things. Remember that 90s movie? It looks too similar to other books that she's done. The similarity of the images. Now, R.J. Hampson, to me, is an illustrator that has given us a variety of his creative talent. We have, Fantasy Homes. We have Lost and Found. We have A Frog's Tale. That, to me, is good. So I definitely think it depends on the illustrator. Are limited edition hard-to-find books overhyped? No. I think it depends on what the illustrator is offering to us and the personality of the colorist. Are color alongs overrated or underrated? Underrated. I love color alongs. I can't tell you how many times I pull out my coloring supplies. I put on, it just depends on whatever I'm coloring at the moment. And some of these color alongs are like 4 hours. I'm one of those that watch that. What's your opinion on overconsumption in the coloring world? Once again, there are a lot of channels, but there is room for everyone. There's also a lot of different personalities. And just when I think I've tapped into like, oh, okay, well, this is it. No, there's so many more people out there that are coloring, and I love it. And last, what's one popular supply you don't think is worth the money? Glitter glue from the Dollar Tree. I bought it. I'm not impressed with it. That's why I'm looking at stickles. Thank you so much for watching, Coloring Fam. What a fun tag to be a part of. I really enjoyed sharing my unpopular opinions with you. And comment below and let me know what you thought of the questions, what you thought of my answers. And I will see you on the next video. Bye. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Or else. Nah, I'm just playing. Am I though?